DJ's Breakfast.
Good morning, Dineo.
Good morning, Dineo. Welcome to the djsbubreakfast.
What is your typical morning? Are you a morning person?
I had to learn to be a morning person.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where my agent had to call productions and say she's not a morning person. Don't mind her. And then I had to get over myself. So in getting over myself, I had to be a very happy, chirpy person. Good morning. How are you?
Roughly.
Roughly. If we're shooting further than Reimsig,
yeah,
I'll be up at...
Because I was told you guys shoot at Reimsig, yeah.
Yeah. I'd be up at like 4:15.
Sure, okay.
To be on set at 5:30.
Okay.
On other days, I'm on set at 6:30.
You basically knew that you were a singer, but you got in through acting, which I didn't know.
Yes.
But I think the presenting side
yes.
introduced you to the entire industry.
Absolutely.
How's the industry been?
You know, you sit there and you go, everybody wants to be called underdog or whatever. And it's not a title I'm going to give myself, but there was a time in my life where I was completely underdog, where you sit there and you know that you're talented, but the doors aren't opening. I was literally, doors were shut because of the channel I was affiliated with. Doors were shut because I was too pretty for roles, because people hadn't seen me acting. Doors were shut because... you know, you're not too chummy with the right people. And that's, for me, the story of my career is not an easy one. Somebody may say this, you know, it's easy, you got in with presenting. And I was like, I was sitting on my tentacles all the time, because I was like, it's not just presenting that I want to do. I want to absolutely do everything that was God-given and everything that I'd gone to school for.
Yeah.
And even when I'd gotten into acting, I'd just come from the States because I couldn't afford varsity in the States. I'd only done it for a year, and then I had to throw in the towel and be like, all right, we can't afford. We must go back to the drawing board. Went back to the drawing board. God is my witness. He gave me a gig by February. I'd come back in October from the States.
Yeah.
And that was Soul City 10.
Yeah.
So then I never stopped working. From when Soul City 10 happened, then there was Tapelo Scaife. Then I did tiniest cameo in the Winnie movie. Then O Access came.
How has playing Gia Khoza changed your life and your career?
Sure. In leaps and bounds. Gia, I love Gia. I love her because I understand her journey, her pains. I understand her intelligence, her sense of humor. I understand her love for her family. It's been really amazing. I mean, and I'm weirdly the introverted extrovert. To go somewhere, yo Gia, and I'm like, whoa. You know, when people are reacting to you that way, when in 6 years of being in this industry, people never react to you that way.
I know, it's one of the interviewer, Umanaka Ranaka, and
yes.
she talk about the character she plays with Lucy.
Yes.
At the end, when she's out there, we are Dineo, people cannot separate the two. When they say Lucy, she's like, no, you must know that I am Manaka.
I stopped getting irritated. I think it's the ones who are on Twitter I get irritated with, because Twitter, come on. I mean, know the difference. But the ones who go, Skia, it's Osele when Amar. And you know, it's the old people, so you have to engage them and go, oh, Marakia Batung, Motlogela Muko TV. But okay, man, Maho. Okay,
they don't understand that I am not. That's a different human being. It's a different story.
Yes.
But you guys understand because you're acting the part.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I mean, I get the can't fresh kanje bagonzo movie screening.
There was not only the bland comments, the snacks.
Yes.
People were also talking snacks.
Yes.
About your image, about your body.
Yes.
And then you just did a U-turn. And I remember that I bumped into her at work. Hello, okay, kishap. What's happening? Because Nico wanna get her down. And you're like, you know what? And you walked outside into the car park, and I watched and I was like, hey man, this is not the bad. Yeah! You know? And you completely transformed. And I want to know, in your transformation, what did you want to portray about your thoughts on image and beauty.
I think you did it for yourself more than anything.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Absolutely. I think for me, I stopped feeding into searching for yourself, your name on the Twitter, feeding into, oh, what do you think? Does this outfit look correct?
Yes.
I started with, what do I like? Just generally, what do I like in terms of hair, in terms of clothes, in terms of accessories or makeup or whatever? What do I like? Okay, started paying attention to those type of things. Switched off the Twitter sometimes. Blocked the people as opposed to cursing them out. Because I'd gone through a bad period of, if somebody said, "Ooh, Dineo usdudla yang get away na oyang." You know, I was just like, pull it back, let it go, block it, leave it. Then Boiti at the time, Boiti said, come with me to Sweat 1000. Because I was complaining. I went to Sweat 1000 non-stop. I got sick as well. And I decided, you know what? Stop everything that you're eating. I went vegan for about 9 months. No meat, no dairy, no carbs, no sugar. What was the 5th one that I'd quit?
Sure, 9 days would be difficult. You know, I wake up and I say today I'm not eating. 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but the key to that is preparing your food, and that for me was the biggest thing. I started to love what I was seeing. I started to love just enjoying me and my body, me being myself,
and the discipline, right?
The discipline was amazing, you know. But also you start to know who is you in your body when it's completely comfortable. When you're not like uncomfortable. I just sat and I went, follow this feeling that you're liking. If you follow this feeling, you're not going to go wrong. If you let in the noise, you're going to lose.